Hi there, Tracy Warren. Today I'm going to talk to you about how, as a full-time employee, you can fit Team Beachbody coaching into your schedule. So what I've got is our dry erase board with your hours in the week. I started at 5 a.m., went down to 9 at night, including that 9 o'clock hour, and then Monday through Sunday. So what we're going to do is take a look at what we have to do, then what we would like to do, and see what hours left in the day that we have that we can fit Beachbody coaching in to make you know that it is possible to reach your goals even as a full-time employee. One thing I would like to note is that in scheduling, it is best if you either do everything electronically or if you're a paper person that you keep it all on paper. Now, I'm a paper person, and so this is my planner. I have something from plannerpads.com, which I love, and I'll show you very briefly how I use it. The top section, this is an entire week. The top section is broken down, it's basically a brain dump into categories. So you can write down your team, your challengers, your personal life, your family, whatever categories that you see that your tasks typically fall into, you can create a category for that. But dump your brain. Every single thing that you have to do can be up in this top category. And then for each day of the week, you can take tasks from the top and stick them into your day. So that way, at night, before I go to bed, I can see what tasks do I want to do tomorrow to help me reach my goals. And then once you've got your task list for the day, you can figure out where in your hours, this is the hours it has between 7 and 9, where am I going to fit these tasks into my day, into my actual schedule. So that has really helped me a lot. The other thing that I do is there's a note section on the side here, and I rewrite my annual goals each week on there so that I have them at the forefront of my mind. Okay, so what we're going to do today is, first of all, we're going to look at what you have to do that is non-negotiable, and we're going to put that in. So of course, that's going to be your workout, your full-time job, or even if you have a part-time job, you're going to put that in. You're going to put in church if you go. You're going to put in the things that are non-negotiable to you and your family. Okay, so now what I have done is and I will move this closer so that you can see it a little bit better. I have put in the things that are non-negotiable. So I've chosen at 6 a.m., we've got workout and shower. These days you can get a great workout in 25 or 30 minutes. So that's what I've got here. And then on the weekend, I just bumped those to 7 o'clock. I've got church on Sunday until noon. I've got your work, I'll back up. At 7 in the morning, I've got getting the kids ready and breakfast time. And then let's say you work from 8 till 5 o'clock each evening. And then let's have dinner time, even if it takes an hour, which most of the time it doesn't, in terms of actually eating, but that'll give you a buffer of time to do the dishes, that kind of thing. And then say a whole hour for homework with the kids. And what about if the kids have activities and I put them on every evening? I hope that you are allowing some time for your family to just be a family and not go, go, go. That's my 2 cents worth, but anyway, I did, just to be safe, put an activity on every night of the week. And then let's say at 8 o'clock it takes an entire hour to get baths done and bedtime, which in our house with 4 kids, sometimes it does. So let's be realistic on that. And then, of course, I've got dinner on Saturday and Sunday because obviously we're going to eat dinner. Let's go ahead and put lunch in here. If my marker's going to work. Perfect. And then what we're going to do next is to write in the things that you would like to do, but are not on the schedule yet. So they're not mandatory, but they're things that you would like to do. Like you would like to go grocery shopping, right? That sort of needs to be done, but it's not on here yet. And that those times are flexible. So I'm going to put in a few of those things for you here. All right, so now what I've got is I have actually put in quiet time. So if you do a morning devotional or a quiet time of personal development reading, that sort of thing, I allotted a half an hour. So that would be getting up early and making the sacrifice to have that quiet time, which a lot of us are used to doing anyway, but some of us aren't. And so that time absolutely will pay off. And so I've got that in at 5:30 each day of the week. And then I put in, let's see, soccer. I don't know that I had said that last time, but we'll just say that there's some kids activity that takes a little bit longer on Saturday. So 2 hours for that. And then our grocery shopping. It shouldn't take you 2 hours, but every once in a while, you know. So Saturday afternoon, and then I blocked off 2 hours each day on Saturday and Sunday for family time. And then date night. A lot of times in our house, we'll just do an in-house date night on Friday night. And after the kids get to bed, then we chill out and do something together as a couple. And then on Saturday night, let's just say every single week, you guys have a date night, which would be awesome, for a couple of hours in the evening. And then I also allotted time for food prep on Sundays, because that is setting yourself up for success, and included 2 entire hours for food prep so that you can get lunches done for the week. It'll help your week go way smoother. And your mornings throughout the rest of the week will be much smoother. Smooth sailing. Okay, so now what we need to do is look at when we can find little pockets throughout the week of time for you to work your Beachbody business. One thing that you'll note is there's no TV on here, and there probably won't be. If you find that you are a night owl and want to stay up a little bit extra and do that, fine. But just make sure that you're getting your good sleep so that you can take care of your body, and that it won't affect you getting up early to get the day moving, because that will definitely help increase your success. All right, so now what I've got is, let's see, we've got a half an hour just Monday through Friday each morning. So before you start your day, or I think even the better way would be to do your quiet time first at 5, and then after you finish your half an hour of that personal development, then you go into posting in your groups, maybe schedule a couple of posts to be posted throughout the day, and just mostly check in with your challengers, see if anybody messaged you overnight that you can respond to real quick. So you're putting in a half an hour at the beginning of each day. That's going to give you confidence that you can complete the rest of the tasks that you need to throughout the rest of your day. Then on your way to work each morning, that may even only be 15 minutes, but you can listen to personal development in the car. I will always grab my iPad on the way out the door so that I can listen to audible.com and be having a book feeding my mind each time I'm in the vehicle. And so that's only allotted 15 minutes, just to be on the safe side if you work really close to home. Then at your lunch break, a half an hour. What I would love to see you do during those 30 minutes is 15 minutes of inviting, whether it's to a free group, to your challenge group, to just learn more about the business. And then also 15 minutes of adding new contacts and just getting to know people, forming them, learning about their family, their hobbies, that sort of thing. So that's on your lunch break, a half an hour. Now, some people will take pretend smoke breaks and do another 15 minutes throughout their day as well. If you can swing that, go for it. And then again, on the way home, you may have another 15 minutes. Some of you will have more than that. But even if it's only 15 minutes, you may be able to call one person. You may call a coach. You may call a prospect and learn more about their needs and their goals. So that would be a really valuable way to spend your time on the way home. And then last but not least, a few bigger chunks. So 4 nights out of the week, you're going to put in 1 hour. Now that's only going to get you to 10 o'clock. So there are plenty of us who would even stay up a little bit later, decompress, watch TV, do a craft, do a hobby, that kind of thing. Or you could switch it around and do those things earlier in the evening and then do your Beachbody hour a little bit later. Whatever works best for you. Then on Saturday, there we go. I've got an hour in the morning and then an hour after your workout, and then just one other miscellaneous hour. And again, this is just a made-up schedule. Yours is going to look a little bit different to fit your life, but you get the point. 3 hours interspersed throughout the day. If you can swing it in a big chunk, then great. But a lot of times it's just not realistic to be able to expect that of ourselves. And then on Sunday, I've been trying to get out of the habit of working much on Sundays. So I've just got 1 hour first thing in the morning before church. That way, again, you're checking into your groups, responding to messages, going ahead and getting those quick invites out and done. And that way you can spend the entire rest of your day with your loved ones. Hope this helps. Please let me know what questions you've got, because this is so doable.